It has been 3 years since we decided to move into the middle of nowhere and build a home out of shipping containers. From generating our own electricity, having a water source, and growing our own food, it wasn't long before the days turned into weeks, into months, and into years. It's easy to feel like we still have so much left to do because, well, we do. If the last few months have taught me anything, it's that I don't want to blink and one day wake up realizing that I wasn't present at all. Even if the internet doesn't understand why it's taken us 3 years to have a half-built home. So this week, we're doing just that, being present. Come along. Good morning. We are getting right to work today on dumping all of these old, rotten leaves and putting it throughout the entire garden in front of the solar panels.
Yeah.
Really excited about this.
Also, huge shout out to my nan who raked all of these and saved them for us last fall so we could do this. So the goal is to add more nutrients over time. So this will give our little worm friends something to chew on when they're hanging out in the dirt here. And then just sort of really start to build the soil up. That's kind of the goal, is to really increase the fertility of the soil.
We grew a lot of food in here last year, and we know that if we add better and more rich soil, it's gonna be even better.
Exactly, and we really wanna try this new thing, no-till gardening.
Yeah.
I don't think it's new, it's just, we just heard about it, so.
Look at this, hold on one sec. Buddy.
I like how we said no-till gardening and you instantly panned to a big tiller. So the goal is to do this one last really good till, because we have a lot of clay in the soil here still, to really add some organic material to it, and then this will be the last time tilling. So from here on out, this is the soil that's going to produce us our food. That's the goal.
That's the goal, hey buddy.
Do you think that's a good goal?
I think that's a really good goal.
All right, do you want to start pulling some leaves over, Eddie?
It's time to get to work, buddy. Start dragging the bag. All right, let's get to work.
Do you think we could just buy worms at like a fishing store and put them in the ground?
I don't see why not.
We should do that. Write it off as a charitable donation because we're taking them to a sanctuary.
The worm rescuers.
Look how much like I feel like I'm on a stage compared to what the ground level used to be.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of soil.
Like I feel like I gotta put on high heels and just walk it. It feels like a catwalk. Gray skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face. We're rolling back prices all over the store, so put on your happy face.
The sun is always shining, even when it goes away. Until it comes back around, I'm here to light the way. Better together.
Got some crud up in my undercarriage.
I'm telling you, this is some serious physical work. So what we've been doing is I'm raking this whole area to try and make it as level as possible. And then Todd comes in behind and does the tilling. Seems to be like a pretty decent routine we've gotten into.
Oh, a lot of work. I
So-
tell you what, you're gonna have to give me a really good shoulder massage.
You're gonna work for it.
Oh, how you doing, love?
Tired. How are you doing?
Good. We're working off the calories from the food before it's even planted.
Yeah.
Rest of our days, no more losing sleep. No matter where we go, you make this feel like home. We're right where we belong. You make this feel like home.
We've come up with a really good system that seems to be working for us. So what we're doing, Todd's going around and around and around. He's probably on trip like 50 right now with the tiller. And I'm going in with this really big landscape rake. We just picked this up. I had never seen one before, but you just press this button and the like wings of it fold out. So it's way bigger and super lightweight. Definitely recommend for this type of a project. Oh, Eddie's coming over to say hi. Hello. Did you see the camera was on? Yeah. Did you want to say hi to everyone? Charlie's over there sleeping. So anyway, yeah, I've just been going behind and getting all the stuff that he's not getting so we can have all the soil be super loose and fertile. Like, look how good this looks. Look how good that looks, bud. Hey? All right. I'm gonna keep at this and we're gonna get this done.
Feel like home.
How you feeling?
Good. What do you think of it?
I think it looks really, really good.
Yeah, imagine how it's gonna look after one more go around.
Are you serious?
I was thinking about it. What do you think? I feel like I'm just getting down to the clay now. Like all the stuff that we put in is really mixed.
I mean, it's been a couple hours already. What do you think?
No, we're fine.
If you really want to, you should do it.
It's also turned into a little bit of fun. I feel like I'm driving a Zamboni.
It is serious work. I don't think I'm gonna follow around and rake again.
No, there's barely any rocks.
Okay.
You did great.
Thanks. Yeah, look at all the big rocks that are out. So all of these, while Todd's been going around, I've been collecting these and throwing them out. Actually, you know what? While you do that, I'm gonna get them off the driveway because they're just gonna get in our way.
All right, stay cute.
Try my best.
Just close your eyes and run through a dream. Rest of our days, just hold on to me. No matter where we go.
Wow.
Get down to the clay. All right, so I just finished tilling and I'm like blown away by the soil. What do you think?
I'm obsessed. It looks so good. I never thought that I'd be this excited for just like soil, but it's really cool that we're like creating our own little ecosystem here, and like for years and years to come, this is gonna grow us so much food. It's exciting. I don't know.
Like it's a lot of work right now, but think about if this was a lawn, how much work it would be all year, mowing and fertilizing and all that.
This is the last year of a lot of work, so
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Plus, just look at how beautiful this soil is. Like the leaves are all mulched up for the most part. I mean, there's still some big pieces, but do you want to come see how deep we can go? Sure. You're just having a lot of fun?
What'd you say?
Are you just having a lot of fun raking?
I really like this. Best invention ever. Obsessed. Gets the rocks. Love. Okay.
Do you want my gloves?
No, I want to feel it. Wow. Like all of this is soil. We don't have soil here. It's clay. Oh, now I'm hitting clay. It's pretty good.
That's good. Wow.
Lots of potatoes.
Way better than what we had last year. Plus, once we put it into rows, like it's gonna get deeper. It's gonna be good. But I am starving. Like I need to go eat.
Yeah.
And sit. I feel like I'm shaking still.
I'll go get started. You clean up.
All right. Sounds good. It is time for lunch, which I am pretty excited for. It smells really good in here. What are you making?
What do you think? Guess. Hold on. Gotta guess.
It smells like Chipotle something.
Black bean burgers.
Ooh.
But not just any black bean burgers. I put garlic, onion, barbecue sauce, and then cheese melted in on top.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be good.
Oh my goodness, you boys are tired. Hi, sweetie. And your big brother over there. Are you sleepy, big guy?
They weren't long getting up on the bed, hey?
No, but we couldn't have done it without you out there, hey?
Our big helper.
Yeah. Sorry you couldn't come out, squirrel. It's the machine.
Couldn't you just crawl up in that bed?
Oh yeah, I would love to.
Like so bad.
Oh my.
We'll get it done though.
Pickles?
Yeah.
Do we have to? Is there an option for like no pickle?
No. Todd has this thing where he doesn't like pickles, but whenever I make a sandwich or a burger, I always put pickles on. And he's like, this is the best burger ever.
Allegedly. I don't know. There's a time and place for pickles. Sometimes I'm in the mood, sometimes I'm not. For me, I find it mostly has to do with the outside. What I struggle with is texture. So the outside, if it's a crunchy lining of the pickle, that bothers me because it's disproportionate to the gushiness of the inside. Does that make sense?
No.
Oh, well, it does to me. So that's why I have trouble with pickles.
The nitty gritty topics on our channel, you guys, always.
All right, well, we're gonna slam these burgers back because I'm really excited to get to planting. There's so much work left to do.
Oh, I know. We're going back out.
We're going back out.
Come on, buddies.
You know what? We don't rest till the day's done.
Come on. You gonna lay down? I didn't get a drink.
That sucks for you. I got a bubbly. Question
Will
for
you
you.
share?
Sure.
Thank
Will
you.
you drink it?
I'm not a big bubbly fan, to be honest, but
That's okay. Are you a Buble fan? Semi-serious question for you, though.
oh yeah, okay.
How concerned do you think we should be about hummingbirds attacking squirrel?
It seems unlikely. I gotta be honest.
I knew we were worried about hawks up there. I didn't know if we should be worried about hummingbirds down here.
I mean, maybe. This is f***ing good.
This is good. And you know what? Hummingbirds are only docile until they're not. Look at the killer whales sinking boats.
That's
Next,
true.
hummingbirds murdering cats.
I'll wait for David Attenborough to let me know.
If he doesn't, I have a pretty good British accent, governor.
Today, in the middle of the bush.
Are you gonna eat your other half?
Yeah.
You're really happy.
Yeah, why?
You're smiling like naturally, like your face is just relaxed and smiling, and I feel normally you're more like,
I was just looking at Eddie. What can I say? It was a moment of insanity. I don't know what that says. You're like shocked that I look happy.
it's just sad. You never feel that happy when you look at me. In Eddie's mind, he's probably like, he'll never love you like he loves me. It's staring at me. I can't do that one. I've done all the other 4. I cannot do this one. I don't want your pickle in my mouth.
Give me your pickle. I want it in my mouth. That is not that type of show. All right, let's go get changed. Let's get to work. Let's get planting.
Plot twist. We strip down to our underwear, get in bed, and take a nap.
I would do that. That's the thing.
Put Netflix on in the background so we have someone, it's almost like they're reading us a bedtime story.
What time is it? Do you have your phone?
No. Based on the position of the shadows,
About
I would say
2
it's,
p.m.?
Oh.
1:30?
I was gonna say 11.
1:15. 11?
We should probably check the clock.
Oh, we're getting close to the longest day of the year.
I tell you what, if we ever buy a sundial, we're probably gonna put it in a shaded place facing the wrong way.
I was going to say, a sundial neatly planted in the shade.
Isn't it good? Yes. Had we thought of that?
The weirdest thing happened. Well, it's in the shade.
All right, come on, let's change. Just a slight change of plans.
Just a little one. We ended up having a relaxing afternoon because we're tired from the rototilling and we're trying not to push our bodies too much.
Relaxing afternoon in quotation marks.
Well, I guess. So we've been trying to figure things out for the house, from
Yeah.
the flooring, the cabinets, the paint color, the stuff we've been struggling with for the last 6 months. Still struggling.
We kind of just came up for air on the Pinterest rabbit hole. Holy. There's so many different options and things available, but we're feeling pretty good about it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. So we've got like a pretty good idea of what we're going to do with our heating and cooling. We're actually just going to head over to the house and do some measurements now so that we can get some final orders placed. And
I don't think we've updated them, have we, on like the plan?
No.
For the heating and cooling? Yeah, so we kind of scrapped the plan. Like what we were originally going to do was do heat pumps like we did in the dome, because they are very efficient, but we found something that's even more efficient. It's very like cutting edge technology. So it's taken a few weeks to design that system, but we've just finished that, which feels huge.
yeah, so it's really important that we are efficient because we are off grid. So
Yeah.
we don't want to run out of power and go cold in the middle of January.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
And
not the vibe.
not the vibe. And we don't want to have to like rely on wood and propane. We've put in those beautiful solar panels, so why not put them to use? So it's kind of like a mix of geothermal and solar heating. I'm really excited to share more on that, but
Do you want to go over and get to measuring?
yeah, we got to measure like all of the floor and
You ready,
kind of get things figured out. Oh my goodness.
He's my little sidekick today.
You little sidekick?
Little? Who you calling little?
Who are you calling little? Look at these paws.
Look at these muscles.
They are big paws.
Oh yeah.
He's a big guy.
He's a polar bear. Okay? Part golden, part polar. Ready? Let's go over. We're going back to work.
Going back to work. Come on. You want to bring Squirrel too?
Sure. You want to go, Squirrel?
Come on. She'll follow us over. It's so cute. You want to go? Hey, we're going over to the house. Come on. Let's go. Go ahead.
Come on, boys. Lots of upstairs. They're on there.
Hey, buddy.
Come on, Squirrel. We're all up here. Come on, Squirrel.
She hasn't quite figured out the staircase yet.
All right. Do we want to measure? This one's pretty easy. It's just a square. Well, it's more of a rectangle, but still. 178
178.
by 230.
You got that, Charlie? 178 by 230.
178 by 230. I got it.
Got it.
What was the second number again?
My paws only count to 2.
Yeah. I can only go to 8 because I got down to 12 with both thumbs. Okay, so 195.
195. Do you picture?
Hi, Squirrel. 94 and a half. Okay. Do you want to go to that corner?
Right to the corner. Okay.
I think we might as well do the whole deck with a cover.
I guess just continue on. Let's do this room.
81 and a half.
Okay.
Why did you? Okay, well, Charlie's got the floor measurements. Eddie, you're on wood stove.
You got the wood stove measurements? Yeah?
94 and a half.
Did you write that down? No.
It's locked in. It's locked in until I'm loaded.
I take it you're writing all these dimensions down?
No. I forgot that was my job. Oh, when I lost them. Oh, the markers. ADHD brain sometimes gets the best of me, but that's okay because you love the rest of me. What do you think? Can you already get some ideas, big guy? You know what? It says it's a 26-foot tape, but she's struggling at 25.
25?
It's about 26.
Now go across.
274.
So 25 by 22?
Something like that, yeah.
That's a pretty big room.
That's a big room.
What do you got there? I forget how big that tower is sometimes.
Oh yeah, Rapunzel still needs to keep growing her hair.
Oh yeah. And then, what about right here?
Well, if I had my way, I would put a pool.
Okay, let's put a pin in
The deck, so we can go figure out the pool.
Come on, Squirrel.
Come on, Squirrel! Away from the pool! You can't swim yet! Good morning. So we are getting to work bright and early before it gets hot
And the
because
bugs come out.
yeah, so the goal is to do the rows really nicely. We're gonna do 12 inches of walking space in between them, 18-inch rows. Because we're doing no-till, however we set this up, this is how the garden's gonna be for the next long time. So
Forever, really.
yeah, so we're gonna take our time, do it right, and then eventually we'll mulch in between the rows. And the goal is, in a couple of years, the soil will sort of settle itself out and we won't have to weed the vegetable garden.
Yeah, we want this to like really last forever. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we explained that yesterday, but this is our last year of tilling. The soil is so good now.
Oh yeah, Squirrel's loving it. I don't know where she is, but she is
She
like,
keeps playing and it's really
yeah,
cute.
she's like coated in dust. So
Also, it's a really beautiful day. Like, gorgeous. It's 20 feet wide, by the way.
is it?
It's bigger than we thought.
Yeah, how long is it? I'll grab the other end. We're just trying to figure out exactly how much space we have because we never really measured it fully. We guesstimated. So we are 54 feet.
Okay.
That's a big garden.
20 by 54, that's what, 10,000 square feet?
No, 10,000 square feet, Tyler. What do you think this is, an Amazon facility? 10,000 square feet? Maybe
How big is that? 1,000 square feet. I don't know.
that's a little different. All right, we are gonna get our hose and get to work. Oh, I'm on meters, 1 sec. I don't think you're straight. You should be in line with that pile.
Well, we knew that.
How's that look to the log?
That looks good.
Okay. How's that? It seems like we're not going to get many rows going this way.
And it's gonna compact down, you have to keep in mind. This is awful.
Oh, isn't it? This is where having kids would have paid off.
Oh yeah, big time.
Several hours later, and we have half of the garden done. And
It's looking so good.
oh yeah, like these are mega mounds. They're gonna,
Just look at this. Hold on. Let me lay down for scale.
you're laying down for scale, okay. It's like 1.5 Tylers thick.
Like, it's awesome.
Yeah, that looks really comfortable too.
It is really comfortable.
Kind
I
of
was gonna
jealous.
get up, but anyway, we're like crushing it. So
Yeah, so we've got 6 rows across, and then we come down the middle, and then we'll go another 6 rows over there. So we'll have lots of growing space.
yeah, it's a lot of work, you guys. Like, unreal. I can't believe we thought we were gonna do this yesterday. This is probably all we're gonna do today. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's hours.
I definitely don't have much more in me. Once we get this finished, it's gonna be hammock time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get this done though.
All right. We are gonna keep powering through and get this done. And then maybe we'll get to planting. We'll just see how it goes.
Another round gives me strength, something else to believe. I don't wanna say it, man, unless I know I'm offended. Like, keep me safe, keep me safe, keep me safe.
This is so cute. Look at Charlie, Eddie, and Squirrel underneath the solar panels. They're just hiding out from the sun. It's like the only shaded part in the yard. So cute.
Did you just wake up from a nap, buddy?
Look how massive this rock is. Isn't that nuts?
Just a casual boulder in the garden.
Todd said he kept hitting something yesterday with the tiller. Must have been this, hey?
Must be. There's something else here too.
Crazy.
Another round gives me strength, something else to believe. I don't wanna say it, man, unless I know I'm offended. Like,
I'm really proud of us. This is an incredible amount of work and looks phenomenal.
Yeah, it feels good. Like, I'm so glad it's behind us, but I feel good having it done.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna provide us so much food, but it was a lot of work.
Yeah, the beds are definitely a lot higher than I thought that they were gonna be.
Yeah, which is a good thing because
Yeah.
that gives so much more room for like the roots to grow or potatoes so we can have more French fries.
We've been talking nonstop about all the French fries we're gonna have.
I think it's just because we're getting like really hungry.
Yeah. We're
Which-
gonna have lunch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we break for lunch and then maybe take a nap? Like I really...
Hammock.
Hammock. It's time for a hammock nap.
Let's go, boys.